MUSAU MattmeachamJR Muhammad, founder Bachelor of Arts degree, B.A, Tufts University, 1972 Field of Study Drama/Philosophy Master of Arts degree, M.A, Kenyatta University 2019 Field of Study Theatre Arts and Film Technology. He is a writer/publisher who has published close to 200 books on the Amazon Kindle publishing platform. He is the innovator/contributor to his encyclopedic website, which is readily available. The name of this website is MUSAU Corner. MUSAU MattmeachamJR has taught or lectured at several major universities in the USA. These universities include MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Wayne State University in Detroit, Michigan, and the University of Southern California, USC, in Los Angeles, California. He has studied abroad at two major African universities, which were the University of Ibadan in Ibadan, Nigeria, and Kenyatta University in Nairobi, Kenya, where he also lectured. In drama and film technology, MUSAU MattmeachamJR has worked in the professional theater at the Trinity Theater in Providence, Rhode Island, and during this time he worked on a professional theatrical performance at Brown University, where he was one of the co-founders of the theatrical group Rights and Reason, which was established at Brown University. He also worked at the Ally Theater, the Houston Post newspaper in Texas, Time Life Books in Long Beach, California, a New York Times affiliate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Jobs with IBM, the nuclear department at Boston Edison, and the business department at Detroit Edison. MUSAU Corner Consulting, International, Rwanda. The target audiences for MUSAU Corner Consulting, International are apprentice African fictional book writers, the media, and performing artists, which include dramatists and musicians for the live stage, and apprentice film producers who want their films produced, and African film producers with 5 to 500 employees who want to improve techniques and methodologies and explore international possibilities in the performing arts. Also, African educational institutions which are interested in establishing satellites in Africa and who are interested in African writers are also welcome to participate in this business effort, and writers who want their books published are the particular concerns of this corporation. We specialize in consulting apprentice performing art adherents who are involved in drama and theatrical performance production, and fictional book writers who want their books published and marketed. Supplementary and complementary activity of the corporation include the marketing of essential items which are in demand by the public. MUSAU Corner Consulting International is a think tank designed to assist in the development of modern media implementation for interested developing countries in Africa. This business concept attempts to encourage a workable relationship amongst the African media apparatus and African artists who are interested in journalism, publishing, film production, and the performing arts. The ultimate aim of this business grid is to encourage an amiable relationship amongst African media entrepreneurs and the African entrepreneurs engaged in publishing, the performing arts, and journalism. MUSAU Corner Consulting International is a think tank designed to encourage, to promote, and to fringe entrepreneurial undertakings amongst Africans, thus creating an expansive platform for widespread employment for the geographical sectors. Placed against an emerging world where competitive efforts dealing with the media are a universal persuasion, and from a socio-political standpoint the need to enhance amiable relationships within African media proponents is a necessary reality. MUSAU Corner Consulting International is a business mandate encouraging positive interactions amongst the developing media industry in Africa to unite with contemporary media proponents. During this process of mutual interaction, the gateway for high employment for all geographical sectors become viable. Future of the company. Consulting/merchandising is an evolving industry. In response to this climate, MUSAU Corner Consulting International will offer other expedient services which will complement this business effort. Mission statement: to provide quality services and products to our clients that will help their companies prosper and grow. Principal members: 1. MUSAU MattmeachamJR Muhammad. 2. Beatrice Karatu. 3. Jane Muirway. Legal structure: MUSAU Corner Consulting International Corporation, is a consulting company to be incorporated in the country of Rwanda. Generally, larger consulting firms work with international corporations while smaller consulting firms work with both large corporations and smaller organizations. Consulting firms structured like ours also have a history of working with local, state, and government agencies. The consulting industry is still recovering from the economic recession and the recent world pandemic. The consulting industry was hit hardest in 2009 when the industry shrank by 9.1%, and took severe blows instigated by the recent pandemic. However, as the economy recuperates, consulting firms show signs of being revitalized. Detailed description of customers. The target audiences for MUSAU Corner Consulting International are African apprentice business owners who are involved with fiction writers, stage performers, professional musicians, radio, TV, and movie producers, directors, program managers, presidents or CEOs with 5 to 500 employees who want to increase productivity and reduce overhead costs. We specialize in offering directions and suggestions from the standpoint of artistic creativity and in merchandising essential items to executives in media, filmmakers, fiction writers, and areas related to the performing arts. Basically, the services offered by MUSAU Corner Consulting International are two-dimensional. 1. To present methodologies to assist in improving artistic productivity in order to increase income. 2. To offer advice in the management of people to acquire the same. Supplementary. The items offered for online merchandising represent a complementary effort in order to showcase our sensitivity to the material needs of our clientele. To capitalize on opportunities that are geographically close as we start and grow our business, MUSAU Corner Consulting International will specifically target American, Chinese and African performing artists and aspiring creative writers trying to get established in the visual arts. Company advantages. Because MUSAU Corner Consulting International provides services, as well as items/products, our advantages are only as strong as our consultants and what essential items/products we market during the consulting process. We will take the following steps to support consulting services. Ensure account team members use our proprietary planning and reporting process to stay in touch with customers and keep them updated on projects. Provide theatrical and publishing training for all consultants. Develop close relationships with subcontractors who can support us in areas such as graphic design, to ensure materials and presentations are always clear and maintain a consistent brand. Staff members are college trained and experienced in the performing arts and business. We are a virtual company without a lot of overhead costs or strict corporate rules, which saves time, money, and creates a flexible workplace for getting things done. Establish rapport with established American corporations and American universities involved in the media and the performing arts. Regulations. MUSAU Corner Consulting International must meet all national laws regarding the country of Rwanda. MUSAU Corner Consulting International will network with African professional journalists, actors/actresses, authors, musicians, TV personalities, educators, publishers, and filmmakers to assist in our consulting efforts, allowing these participants to receive a negotiable % of our earnings when their expertise is utilized by our agents. MUSAU Corner Consulting International is a trademark name in the state of Nevada, and we have filed for protection of our proprietary processes and other intellectual property, such as our logo. We have also registered our domain name and parked relevant social media accounts for future use and to prevent the likelihood of someone impersonating one of our consultants. Research and development. The company is planning to conduct the following research and development. Determine the need for additional consulting services within our market related to tying improved processes to opportunities for increased sales and promotion to potential customers. Growth strategy. To grow the company, MUSAU Corner Consulting International will do the following. Establish a company website that contains engaging multimedia content about our services. As the business grows, Advertise in publications that reach our target industries. Communicate with the customer. MUSAU Corner Consulting International will communicate with its customers by using social media such as Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, etc. Providing contact information on the company website. As profits increase, MUSAU Corner Consulting International will look to add employees to assist with account management/coordination. These individuals will also provide company social media and online marketing support. The company will increase awareness to our targeted customers through online advertising, proactive public relations campaigns, and attending relevant trade shows. The enthusiasm of the main players in Africa is extraordinary. Both the CEO and the Deputy CEO are MBA holders, and both officers are currently pursuing PhDs in business in their home countries. The owner of the company is an American scholar holding a bachelor's degree from Smith College in Computer Science, and a Master of Science degree in Engineering from Purdue University. The founder of the company is a Tufts University graduate with a bachelor's degree in Drama and Philosophy, a master's degree in Film Technology, where his study was at two universities in Africa, the University of Ibadan in Ibadan, Nigeria in West Africa, and Kenyatta University in Nairobi, Kenya in East Africa, where he also lectured as a visiting writer. Also, the founder of the corporation has written and self-published over 100 books on Amazon's Kindle platform. Since this is a Rwandan corporation, the expectations of success, basically, depends on the Rwandan office, which will be managing the business affairs to ensure success. The key players in the Rwandan office are 1. Office Manager, 2. Finance Manager, 3. U.S. Media Coordinator, 4. African Media Consulting Director, 5. Public Relations Director. Briefly, 1. The Office Manager will take on secretarial duties and host for the corporation. 2. The Finance Manager will be in charge of accounting and bookkeeping, and all activity concerning the movement of capital in the corporation. 3. Rwandan Media Coordinator will be in charge of communications dealing with established African media and collegiate professionals. 4. The African Media Consulting Director will be the direct line of communication to the activity of the satellites in Africa. This officer will serve as an international monitor to supervise the activities of the African conglomerate. 5. The Public Relations Director will be in charge of all activities dealing with the public in both Rwandan and Africa.